Ultra trophy boxes are widely regarded as the best method to obtain an extraordinary level of cosmetics in the game. With a total of 5 trophy boxes available at specific trophy points, players have the opportunity to unlock remarkable rewards. The key to maximizing these rewards lies in pushing your season trophies higher. The more trophies you push, the greater the rewards you will receive. Among these rewards, the Ultra Trophy Box stands out, offering an astonishing selection of cosmetics. Notably, there is a chance to obtain insane levels of cosmetics such as legendary skins and even hypercharged skins in the game. In this video, I will not only guide you through effective strategies to achieve the Ultra Trophy Box with ease, but also give you tips and tricks to achieve it faster. Welcome back to another video, guys. We all know that to snag that trophy box, you need to achieve 3,000 season trophies. Gaining this much trophies is very hard, especially if you consider yourself an average Brawl Stars player. The only thing which makes it hard is that not only you have to push a particular brawler to 1,000 trophies, but also you have to further push it to gain those season trophies. But by following the upcoming tips, you won't need to worry about it, as I will give you the easiest ways to achieve it. Let's start with the tips now. Number 1. Basic understanding. In this tip, we will discuss what you really need to do to achieve your goal of getting that Ultra Trophy Box. To achieve that Ultra Trophy Box, first of all you need to understand how many trophies you actually need to push on each and every brawler. Your main goal here is to firstly push as many brawlers to max tier, that is 1,000 trophies. The more brawlers you push to max tier, the faster and easier it will be for you to gain those season trophies. Let's say that you have 20 brawlers at max tier. To further push your trophies to collect those 3,000 season trophies, you will have to push an additional 150 season trophies on those max tier brawlers, which means you will have to push each max tier brawler to 1150 trophies to achieve 3,000 season trophies to get that Ultra Trophy Box. Now, here's another example. Let's say that you have 50 brawlers at max tier. That means that you'll only have to push 60 trophies on those 50 brawlers to get that trophy box. But I personally use a simple method that always works for me, and I'm sure that it will work for you as well. First of all, you have to try to push as many brawlers to max tiers as possible without actually starting the Ultra Trophy Box push. If you're struggling to push trophies in this game, you can watch my trophy pushing guide, in which I have given trophy pushing tips in detail. Anyways, once you have pushed at least 20 brawlers to max tier, you can start your trophy box grind. But wait, you don't directly have to push for that Ultra Trophy Box, because you have to take a test on yourself by firstly setting a slightly smaller target, that is the Omega Trophy Box, which only demands 1,000 trophies. I'm saying to test yourself because, let's say that you started pushing for that Ultra Trophy Box and you were just a few 100 trophies away from achieving that Ultra Trophy Box, but suddenly you found out that the season has ended and your entire progress of trophies has been wasted. I'm saying this because this has happened with me 2 times, and I don't have a mask to hide my face from my subscribers. Anyways, once you are able to grind that Omega Trophy Box for at least 2 seasons, you will become habitual of playing at higher lobbies. You must also push more brawlers to the max tier, meanwhile grinding for that Omega Trophy Box. Now the main thing. Once you have grinded at least 30 brawlers at max tier, your Ultra Trophy Box push starts now. You simply have to push 100 trophies on each of those max tier brawlers, and that's it. Enjoy your free legendary or a hypercharged skin. Number 2. Pushing the best brawlers. To maximize the chances of you winning every game and get that Ultra Trophy Box, you're going to need an idea about which brawlers are currently good in meta. If you don't know which brawler to push on which map, pushing 3,000 season trophies might take a while. You might have enough skills and motivation to push your brawlers to max tier, but pushing the best brawlers to max tier is always faster and easier. There are plenty of other YouTubers who make tier lists about which brawlers are good in meta and which brawlers are bad. You can select the best S tier brawlers and push them in your favorite game mode. Not only do you have to push those brawlers which are good in meta, but also with whom you're comfortable with and know how to play very well. Try playing with the so-called no-skilled brawlers, as they give you an insane boost by destroying your opponents by spamming that one red button. Remember that your goal here is to get 3,000 season trophies, not proving everyone that you're the best player in the world. So playing a no-skilled brawler for pushing wouldn't be considered a bad thing. By the way, can you see if there's anything strange in this gameplay? Let me know in the comments. Number 3. Correct builds. Now, if you already know the best brawlers which are in meta, you should also know their best builds, which include the best star powers, best gadgets, and best gears for those brawlers. Like, if you find a random using surges to the max star power in a 3v3 game mode, seriously bro? You're not even good at being bad. Do devs pay these guys to test their frustration mode feature? Facing bad randoms who take wrong builds is very common. The ones who take these wrong builds are already considered bad randoms. If you also do not not want to be a bad random, at least read the description of the star power or the gadget of that brawler which you're going to play to see what it actually does. It's not rocket science that you're not going to get. Choose the best build and play with it. Now, if we talk about gears, I recommend damage plus shield gear on less than 7000 HP brawlers and damage health gear on the brawlers having more than 7000 HP. I don't recommend buying the speed gear because it's not very useful on most of the maps as they're open. Now if I specifically talk about a brawler's build, I recommend buying damage plus health gear on Ash. If you're playing Ash, you must have health gear on him. The health gear makes Ash recover his health rapidly, which means you won't lose your rage that much, which will benefit your entire team in winning the match. Similarly, you have to use your own brain and try to make the best builds possible for the brawler which you're going to play. The vision gear is also a very good gear, but it works only on specific brawlers like Jean who have a very long range and chip damage. If you have common sense, you will never buy vision gears on short-range brawlers. If you choose the best brawlers and their best builds while pushing for that ultra trophy box, your most of the job will be done, as these two things play a major role in winning the matches. Before we continue, I want to tell you that if you're looking for high-quality custom thumbnails, logos, or banners for your YouTube channel, I highly recommend it's Edgar. He offers cool and professional designs at great prices. Plus you'll get 10% off if you tell Edgar that I referred you. I've included his Instagram link in the description, so feel free to message him to place your order. Number 4. Best game modes. I know most of you guys don't have good teammates to push in 3v3 game modes, so you select solo showdown and start pushing in it. But playing showdown, whether it is solo, duo, or trio, is good only if you're pushing your brawlers to max tier. For pushing 3000 season trophies, you are going to need to play in 3v3s as it saves so much time. The playstyle in showdown is completely different from 3v3s. If you play showdown, you are required to get that first place to obtain the maximum trophies, which can also take so much time, as showdown matches are much longer than 3v3s. Whereas, if you play the best 3v3 game mode, that is Brawl Ball, there is a chance that the match won't even last a minute. This will not only save your time in getting 3000 season trophies, but also help you get rid of playing against those annoying teamers in solo showdown. Even if you do team in showdown, who guarantees that you're not gonna get backstabbed? Losing your win streak due to teamers is one of the most annoying things in the game. Doesn't matter how broken brawler you take in showdown, you are always going to be tilted and frustrated at some point. Therefore, if you don't select a perfect game mode which saves your time and rewards consistent wins, taking the best brawler and playing him wouldn't make any sense. Honorably mentioning duels, it is a very good game mode and rewards non-stop trophies if you're good at doing 1v1. Pushing in duels will not only reward you trophies, but it will also help you to develop skills like dodging and aiming, which you know how useful they are. In my upcoming videos, I will make a duels guide as well. Playing in other 3v3 game modes despite Brawl Ball is completely your choice. However, my suggestion will always be to play Brawl Ball most of the time. Number 5. Play with a strong team. Playing in a team is a good thing to do, but playing with a strong team which carries you the whole time is even better. To find a strong team, you have to improve your gameplay so that good players play with you. If you're always throwing in a match, above average skilled players will not consider playing with you. It is up to you that you have to improve yourself in order to play with good players. You have to learn the skill called teamwork to improve your gameplay. In the beginning, I will always recommend you to try to find at least decent teammates by inviting any random guy from your friend list and play with him. I know he might not be the best, but he will surely be better than an average random who throws every game. Even the tip from Brawl Stars says, after a few battles with somebody, you can invite them to be your friend from the suggested friend list. When you play with your teammates, the chances of winning the matches significantly increase. This means that you're going to get closer and closer to your goal of achieving the Ultra Trophy box, as well as push your trophies even faster. When you climb up higher in trophies, you get even more teammates which are way better in skills. Hence, you will have a strong team. But if you still cannot manage to find a strong team, the simplest method is to join a club and try to invite the players who are slightly better than you and play with them. This way you will learn the strategies which they implement in their own matches, and also you can ask them about the mistakes which you're doing to improve your gameplay as well. Lastly, I only recommend you to only grind for that Ultra Trophy box if you care about cosmetics in the game, because if you're on a serious trophy pushing grind and you haven't achieved max tier on all of your existing brawlers, grinding for the Ultra Trophy box is the most useless thing you can do, since you're obviously going to lose those trophies due to season reset. Anyways, if you liked any of the tip in the game, make sure to like the video and hit that subscribe button for more guides on maximizing your gameplay. I know I am very inconsistent in uploading videos on this channel. This is because I was having my exams, but now hopefully I will try to upload a new video within 2 weeks, since these tips and tricks videos take way longer for me to edit. This is why my upload speed is too slow. Although you guys are always ready to watch them no matter how much delay I make in uploading them, and I really appreciate that. If you're watching this video till now, comment the highest rarity of trophy box you have ever achieved in the game. If you want any other guides, make sure to write it in the comments. Thank you for watching.